Hey, what's up you guys? It is Kaden here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about things that I'm going to be doing differently at my markets this upcoming market season. While talking, I'm going to be doing my makeup. Doing two things at once, might as well. Last year I did, I think, 9 markets. I had 2 in the spring, 3 in the summer, a few in like the fall, and then 1 for like Christmas. No? Something like that. So I feel like I've experienced all seasons. And we are approaching the spring, summer market season, and I'm so excited. So my first market that is outside this year is in May. And when it comes to doing outdoor markets, you really need like heavy weights to hold down your tables and to hold down your canopy. So the first thing that I would do differently is get some stronger weights, because it's not always super windy, but you will wish that you had better weights when it is extremely windy. So definitely better weights, and I might try to get weights for my tables. But one thing that sucks is, like, since crochet plushies are like super just like small and lightweight, if there's a huge gust of wind, they will fly away. They have flown away. I think I've had a few markets and market vlogs where my stuff just like flies away. So definitely invest in some weights before my outdoor market this year. The second thing that I would do differently is try to conversate with people more. Like, you are there to sell your product, and like kind of I would just be like, hi. If people would walk by, like, hi, how are you? Okay, that's like it. I need to find a way to like grab them in. I need to like, you know, be like, oh, are you looking for anything specific? Or are you just looking around? You know, like, I know some people don't really like enjoy small talk, but I feel like it might keep them at your table for longer, and eventually you could get a sale from it. Speaking of sales, I'm gonna start offering more payment methods. So before I just accepted cash and like cards through Square, but a lot of people asked me if I accepted Venmo, and I didn't. So now I accept Venmo. I didn't make any sales on Venmo, but it's there if it's needed. And I know other people use like Zelle. I wouldn't do anything on PayPal because you can charge back PayPal payments, and that's not what I'd want to do. So let me know what you make the most money on at your markets. Usually it's cash for me. Sometimes it's card. It really is always random. Going back to like my setup and what I would do differently with that, I had this great idea for like a kids table. So what this would be is basically like plushies and for children, I think under like 5, that have no like safety eyes. Like, yes, the safety eyes shouldn't come out, but they can with like enough force. And you know, kids are very strong. The last thing I want is the eye to rip out, and God forbid something bad happens. So I was thinking about making like a small little table and have it for kids. You have small things for kids, things that kids would like for plushies, and you know, if for example, like my minis are really popular with kids, also because they're just like small, and of course parents don't want to spend like a whole bunch of money on a plushie. So I would make my most popular items without the safety eyes and just embroider it so it is safer for little kids. Especially since the people that I usually sell plushies to are young little kids, or like girls my age, or like little ladies, like little old ladies. That's usually who we're selling to. So you gotta keep that in mind. Alright, coffee break. This is kind of all over the place, but I'm just thinking as we go, honestly. Ooh. So I've been watching lots of like entrepreneur videos. So cringe, but like, girl, I'm trying to learn, okay? So a lot of these people mentioned an email list. So I think what I'm going to be doing is adding people to email lists with their permission, of course. So basically, if they pay with like Square, I think there's an option to like email them, or like maybe I can just like ask if they want to be a part of my email list. You know, like, okay, I will email you about my future markets and any like sales I have on my shop. You know, so I probably am only messaging them maybe once or twice a month. So it wouldn't clog up their email. And I could send them like exclusive codes, stuff like that. So I'm kind of like, you know, gaining a local audience. So I would only do this for people like at my markets. You know, I wouldn't want to like add just like everybody. So I think that's something that I would definitely like to set up. I think that is a way definitely to keep like more people coming back to markets that I'm at. Also bring more business to the markets that I'm at. Because, you know, it's not just me at markets, of course, it's other people. So I think that would honestly be kind of smart. So if you guys have an email list or anything, please let me know, because I know absolutely nothing about it. I literally just thought of this the other day. So another thing is think more about like the upcoming holidays. I have a market for Mother's Day, so I'm gonna try to think of lots of Mother's Day stuff. I had a Mother's Day market last year and I made a whole bunch of like little crochet flowers and they almost all sold. So definitely think of the holidays that are around your markets, but don't make too much seasonal stuff. I made a lot of Halloween themed things for my fall markets and not all of them sold, so I was stuck with Halloween stuff all the way through Christmas, which kind of sucked, but hey, you know, you live and you learn, you know what I mean? You live and you learn. So for Mother's Day, I'm going to be making a whole bunch of flowers. I don't know what other stuff like moms would want, guys. If you're a mother, let me know what you'd like crocheted. Even if it's a plushie, like, let me know. Like, just comment right now. I am a mother, and I would love a crochet blank. And then I'll probably make it, because I don't really know what, like, moms want. And, like, for summertime, think of, like, you know, 4th of July. When it's 4th of July time, people want American flags. People are patriotic. Make eagles. Make red, white, and blue everything. And another thing that I would do, especially in the summer, I want to try to make, like, summer tops and, like, clothing. I definitely want to, like, diversify the things at my markets. Because, like, I have a few hats sometimes. And I usually have some cardigans, but, like, they're really complex, so they took a really long time. Because I did make them for myself. But I definitely want to make, like, more simple, like, tops and cardigans. Like, hexagon cardigans. Stuff like that. Something that are really easy to work up, but, you know, I do kind of have to charge a bit because they do take a while to make. The thing that I would do differently is definitely, like, make more types of things. Like, usually I just have plushies. I want to make, like, flowers, bouquets, shirts, hats, all of that. I want to make, like, everything. So, like, there's something for everybody. And try to stick with the trends. Like, right now, if I had a market, I would make Minecraft stuff. The Minecraft movie is coming out, I think, at the beginning of April. And there's, like, a McDonald's meal for Minecraft. There's so much Minecraft. Oh, I have a market in the end of April. Make some Minecraft stuff. But the only thing about, like, copyrighted, like, big brands and stuff is, like, selling online. You know, you gotta be careful, especially with Disney. They will come for you. Disney and Nintendo, usually your listings will get taken down if they, like, if it says, like, Kirby, it'll get taken down. I would know from experience. So you gotta be, like, cute bubblegum pink baby. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen people for Baby Yoda, they call him, like, little green alien. Like, stuff like that, you know? You have to be a little bit careful. So, if you have a market in April, we're now to April, what? It's March 21st. If you have a market now till, like, May, make Minecraft stuff. Okay? Minecraft is gonna be super big because the Minecraft McDonald's Happy Meals and the Minecraft movie, and who else knows what other promotional stuff that the Minecraft movie is gonna do. So I try to think of the trends, movies coming out, popular games, shows, stuff like that. Also, you really just gotta think of like where you are. I said a whole bunch of like random stuff, but I hope this can give you like some ideas of things to do at your future markets. Oh yes, and more business cards. And I'm gonna put like business cards in like all the bags, and I'm gonna like keep a stack of business cards behind my table. So I'd be like, here, take a card, you know? Like, I don't want to throw a whole bunch of money into business cards because usually when I get business cards, I probably will just throw them away. Especially if I didn't just like grab it. So like, don't pay a whole bunch of money for business cards, but think of their power. At Detroit Book Fest, I think I brought about 100 of them and I gave them out. I got like 30 Instagram followers that day. So that's cool. Oh, another thing I would do differently is offer discounts to other vendors. I have bought like countless things from other vendors and they're like, oh, well, since you're a vendor, I'll give you a discount. Like, I'm like, oh, you don't have to do that, but okay. So I definitely think I'll do that. I'll probably knock like a few bucks off because, you know, they are business owners like me. I understand. So I gotta give them a little discount, you know? Oh, that reminds me. I want to make like punch cards. Like, have you ever been to like a sub shop? Okay, you're at your favorite sub shop. They give you a punch card. Every time you buy a sub, they punch for you. Oh, maybe your next purchase, you'll get a discount. Ooh, maybe next purchase, you'll get a free bag of chips. Ooh, after your 5th purchase, you'll get a free sub. Like, keep this in your wallet. I will punch it every time that you purchase something from me. I got this idea from another vendor at the markets I do. She sells like animal treats for like dogs and cats. And I have a punch card from her. And I was like, girl, this is so smart. I want to do this. So I need to do that. That is so good. So with plushies, I think I would do like, I'd probably do like a row of 5. So like your first purchase, okay, you get it. Nice. Your next purchase, you can do like $2 off. I don't know how I would do it. Like $1, $2, some slowly build up, and like the 5th one would be like a free plushie of like $10 value, $15 value. You know what I mean? And then that would be really great for like the email list as well. So like if people are like, oh, my next visit, I get a free plushie. Oh my gosh, I just got an email, Crochet by Cadence, gonna be over here today. I gotta go get my free plush. You know? You know, guys, I think I'm kind of smart. I think those are good ideas. I don't know. What have you guys thought about... Oh my gosh, I just got mascara all over. What do you guys think of my market ideas? Let me know. Yeah, those are some things that I'm gonna do this year during the market season. If you're a regular here and you usually watch my market vlogs, I have a market at the end of April and then the beginning of May. So stay tuned. I'm super excited. And then we don't have any until Detroit Book Fest in July. And I sold out at that one in the first 3 hours. So we need to lock in now. We need to hustle. So I also might like close my Etsy for a little bit. Just so like, you know, I can breathe. So yeah, I think that's like literally everything that I thought of, especially on the top of my head. I did not plan for this. I just needed a video to go out tomorrow, and I didn't have enough footage But I hope you guys learned something. I hope you can put something that I said into your markets. I appreciate you. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Crochet by Kaden. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.